Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last year's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money.
He hauls it in with the 25, still running. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Quick throw over the middle. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And they'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play. The Hurricanes come to the line with first and goal. Caught quickly. And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end. Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He's running out of time here. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and get...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Bringing pressure. He'll try a pass here. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The offense with some pre-snap motion. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And we're able to get him down. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. Touchdown, Vols. They connect for 6.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he?
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Vols have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
To throw, it's Barnett. And he makes the grab. They convert the two-point try and now lead by 8. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside, breaking tackles.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the Canes are in the red zone now. To throw, it's Carr. Caught over the middle, it's Joseph. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And he runs it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the 1st down and still motoring. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Miami.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. deep shot, but he paid for it. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Boy, what a great call here on this quarterback run, and I love that he went all out to dive for the first. But next time, let's make sure you have the first down already.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. It started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tennessee. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Oh, the pass is picked off. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they'd given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they're running into the end zone until they go up by a touchdown here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Heads out of bounds at the 42, and the offense takes over right there in good position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
To the air, it's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. But good effort and a good play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Running back has it on a screen now.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Receiver makes the catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense really clicking.
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Makes a quick catch. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points. Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. No throwaway, force out of bounds. That'll be a big loss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hand seam, all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop. It's a fumble. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Carr. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion. A third down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Carr. Catch made on the left side. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That completion makes it second down. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The pocket breaking down. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tennessee, 28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. First and goal here for the offense. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle.
56, Tennessee, 28.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. That's reeled in. It's Jefferson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The ball has come to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down.
And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Tennessee, 36.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Being on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The Canes with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
With the catch, it's Joseph. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Miami, 63. Tennessee,
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now the try for 2.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Tennessee, 42.
On the hands team does their job. And the ball is loose. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Gonna run it. It's Brown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Sets up for a classic 4th quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Throws to the tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards. And it's blocked. The kick was low. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. He's swarmed by the defense. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Canes looking to cash in this red zone trip.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the fourth quarter, working with the lead. It's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do, but now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Important third down play coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking to throw it deep. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
The two-point conversion is good. Cuts the lead down to 10. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Pounding away with the run game. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coaches show...
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful two-point try. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, taking a shot deep down the right side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Haas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Well, let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're looking.
A deep shot to the left side. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Now, you know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the two-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
And he will run it in. They convert the two-point try and make this a one-possession game now, down 8. Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. It's crucial here, a chance to extend the lead here late in the game. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still an 8-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The sure hands. It's Jefferson. The defense scoops it up. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.